بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على محمد رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه ثم ما بعد. Brothers and sisters, before coming to the month of forgiveness, Ramadan, and Allah accept people returning to Him, let me put you in the right framework. This dunya that is tempting us so much, this dunya that we are following like crazy, this dunya that we don't want to let go of, how is it? How important it is to Allah Azza wa Jal that created it? We would not know more than the Creator that created the dunya. And Allah's words are صدق وحق ومن أصدق من الله قيلا ومن أحسن من الله حديثا. Dunya, the Prophet ﷺ says, الدنيا ملعونة وملعون ما فيها. Dunya is trivial. Curse, nothing in it, in the eyes of Allah, is beneficial for the akhirah. And if لو كانت الدنيا تعدل جناح بعوضة, if the dunya was equal to the wing of a ba'uda, of a small insect, of a bug, ما سقى منها كافرا شربة ماء. He will not have permitted to a non-believer a sip of water of it. Ad-dunya, if you want to look at it, do what the Prophet ﷺ said. As you put your finger in the yam, in the sea, see what you come back with. That's dunya. Whatever left over water is in your finger, if there is, that's dunya. Dunya dani'a. The name of dunya in Arabic means lower stages. Low, not high. So, if you do know this, or you get to know this, would you still follow this dunya? Except if you want to defy the Creator subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I will warn you and I will advise you not to, because I love you. Don't. Because you are not going to be able. You cannot stand it. You will be destroyed. إِنَّ أَجْسَامَنَا عَلَى النَّارِ لَا تَقْوَى. Our bodies cannot stand the heat of fire. Ramadan, Allah Azza wa Jal forgive in it His slave. We said إذا كان أول رمضان, Allah give boosters. He opened the doors of Jannah the 8th, He closed the door of Jahannam the 7th, He changed the shayateen. Brothers and sisters, is there a greater booster like this? Shaitan that beautify things with us or for us, Shaitan that mislead us, is chained. Even though the ulama said that we are talking here about utat al-shayateen, the big head shayateen. With this booster we still follow him? So we are really wicked. And Allah Azza wa Jal, in the hadith of the Prophet mentioned Allah free slaves that were destined for Jahannam from Jahannam. عتقاء من النار. Because He forgave us. So brothers and sisters, forgiveness is for stake here. Here you are, take it. Like, not by sleeping. Not by watching, socializing. And I will come to that in a third segment. Is by showing true color. Is where Allah wants to see you. And this is how you get the forgiveness. Is how you be worthy of Allah's forgiveness. On top of that, if you don't grab this chance, I'll tell you this hadith that make not just my heart, all my body shake. صعد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم على المنبر. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم ascended the minbar. And his minbar was made of 3 steps. فقال في الأولى آمين. He said in the first step, آمين. And the second step, آمين. And the third step, آمين. After he finished, the Sahaba Ridwanullah alayhim said, Ya Rasulullah, you've done something you didn't do before. You said Ameen, Ameen, Ameen 3 times. He said, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Jibreel came to me and told me, رَغِمَ أَنْفُ امْرِئٍ أَدْرَكَ رَمَضَانَ وَلَمْ يُغْفَرْ لَهُ. And this is the importance here of the hadith. You will be distant from Allah Azza wa Jal if you were to reach Ramadan and you don't get forgiven. Remember this. And until the next segment, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you the tawfiq to ask Allah Azza wa Jal to forgive you and benefit from Ramadan.